Hey there, Guardians. This is Anklet here, and welcome to a quick location scout on Venus that can yield terrific rewards. This loot cave is pretty well known among the community, but with the new House of Wolves expansion, new tools have been added to revolutionize the way farming is done. Before anything else, I feel it's critical to mention that as of recording this, Destiny is currently being run on its 1.2.0.1 patch, and it is very likely that this could be altered in future updates. With that forward out of the way, here are the necessary steps to produce the best results from this exploit. Upon landing on Venus, make your way to the Ember Cave area by taking an immediate left. There's a small cave that one of the new heavy pikes will spawn in. Unfortunately, it's unknown as to how often the pike spawns, but it's believed to be around every 10 to 15 minutes. I recommend doing the bounties and killing Bellatrix the Veiled as you wait, so you're still being productive because 10 to 15 minutes can be a little boring if you're just sitting, waiting, watching a single cave. Once you have your heavy pike, you will take it to the loot cave at the Shattered Coast. Clear out the dregs, vandals, and servitor that spawn in this room and make your way back up to this minor ledge. Facing the enclosure, slowly move backwards while firing. Eventually you hit a point around the second set of blue flowers, where once the mobs have been killed, they will continue to spawn. Once you've learned and are comfortable with where this point is, you're going to have to learn how to fire your weapon through the door. This can be pretty difficult, so make sure you give it time and be patient. Once you've found a good spot to shoot from, fire away and watch as your ether seeds begin to fill up your glimmer stock. Unlike the previous lesser pikes, these new vehicles have explosive splash damage primary attacks. Before the House of Wolves update, to farm the cave, one had to have an icebreaker or a primary with Firefly, but now it's so much easier, to the point where this can be abused even. The reason that I consider this to be an exploit is because while you're seeing me shoot into the cave, what I'm actually doing is making lunch in my kitchen. If you take an elastic band to your controller so that your R2 button is pressed down, you can go AFK and keep on killing the mobs. In order to do this, you have to pick your spot on your pike incredibly carefully because given long enough, your vehicle will move and even the tiniest motion can throw off where you're aiming. By making this video, I'm not suggesting you to do this as it's very unrewarding gameplay, but I'm making it known that this exists. Do what you will with it. Technically, someone can farm engrams and gain glimmer continuously as long as they do the prep and come back every 10 minutes to refresh their ether seeds, making this reward for almost no work. Granted, it takes a bit of getting used to before you can have your controller bound and doing all the work for you, essentially gaining the glimmer and class materials that are often sought after. Morally, it's up to you to use this bot. Personally, I won't use it as it doesn't represent a healthy gameplay for anyone. Nevertheless, I would like to thank you for watching this video. I'm making these videos for personal enjoyment, and I don't make money off these, so if you like them, feel free to take a look at my channel or even subscribe. But that will wrap it up for me. This was Anklet, and I'll see you Guardians soon.